right, so we're here with Stefka today, and we're going to try and teach her to serve the right way, right away. How you like that, Stefka?
I love it. I hope I get it.
So, she is new to the game, and what people typically do, because it's very easy, is they end up taking their strings like this and then hitting the ball forward in. And I'm not against that totally, but one thing it does is down the road, it makes it hard to change, because once you start developing muscle memory, it gets really hard to change your serve. And so to me, we want to hit 3 checkpoints that the pros, every single pro hits when they hit a serve. They have different rhythms and ways of getting there, but they all get to these same 3 checkpoints. So the first one is called the selfie. And so when they go to hit a serve, and I'll demonstrate right-handed for you since you're right, I don't confuse you. First of all, they're in the continental grip. So they put their hand like this and they drag it down. So it's like you could be hammering into the camera there, right, with your right hand. Pretty good, right there. Feel that? Okay. That's a continental grip. Okay. Now for many people this feels awkward, but this allows you to put spin on the ball. So what we're gonna do is our first move is coming up to selfie, to where it looks like we can take a picture of ourselves with the strings. You relax your wrist, so you wanna relax your wrist. There you go, that's perfect. So that's the first checkpoint, is the selfie. She also wants to drop her elbow a bit, so let's drop and relax the elbow a bit. And we're gonna start to raise our arm up and hit a serve. So now she's starting to look pretty cool. The next thing you're gonna learn how to do is do a racket drop, and you want your thumbnail, to keep facing in towards you. You don't wanna point the thumbnail away, because then you start to move into what's called the pizza move. So you don't wanna go into the pizza move, so you want your thumbnail to run down your back and relax. Then once you get there, you start to twirl out of it. So that's checkpoint number 2. And then you come up and you're leading with the racket edge, the top of the racket, and the ball is gonna be right about here, Stefka. So to the very last second, it's like you're playing a game of chicken with the ball, and at the last second you pronate to hit, and then you relax around. That's what you wanna work on. And before you just go out there and hit a bunch of serves, this is something you can actually practice at home. So you're gonna practice this with your hands. So we'll do this together like we're mirroring each other. So let's come back here to the fence. We'll put our racket down. One thing we're gonna do, Stefka, is rather than go out and hit a bunch of buckets of balls, we're gonna really get the moves down. That's a big mistake. People practice too many serves. You can actually practice at home. So we're gonna get set like this. We're get ready to serve right there. So you want right here, and then put your dominant hand on top. Good. And you're gonna come back here and like you're karate chopping in the fence. That's excellent. Then you're gonna raise on up to selfie. As you're raising up, you're gonna bend your arm and lean back a bit. That looks really good. Look how good she looks right away. And she's in the selfie. And then as you come, you're gonna start bringing your thumb behind your back. Drop the thumb, good. Keep dropping, relaxing, kind of like this, like you're gonna brush your hair. Like she's gonna brush her hair, that's good. And then as you come to brush your hair, I want you to kick out your elbow. That's perfect, right? Just kick out your elbow that way. Now stop right about, so you're gonna kick out your elbow right about there, and then you're gonna start to extend up. Okay. And I want relax your hand, I want your wrist back. I want your wrist back in this position, leading up. Okay. Do that. Keep your hand wide open. Good, that's it, wide open. And going up, okay? So one more time, we'll come here, we'll come back, up to selfie, bring the thumb down, kick out to here, and then extend up, and then put your hand out. No, hand goes out this way, and then around. And what you want to do is try and relax your wrist a lot too as you're doing that. So that's an exercise you can do a lot at home. You can see it's going to take a little bit of practice. I'll just demo it one more time so you guys can get it step by step. Here to the fence, up in the selfie, bring the thumb behind, kick it out there, start to extend up there. Now I can't hit the ball yet, then the last second I pronate out and around. So there's your 3 checkpoints on how to serve like a pro. Stefka, I want you practicing that a lot at home. Okay. So the next time we see her on the court, she's gonna look just like Serena Williams or Roger Federer.